If you're watching this right now, we need your help. Yeah, you. As you know, we release the YouTube version of the show every week, every Sunday night. And while we do appreciate the support you guys have given us, we do have a slight problem. And the problem is that we're not getting enough likes on our videos. We got videos that have hundreds of views and only a handful of likes. We got videos that have thousands of views and only a handful of likes. So we're asking you to hit the like button right now before you even watch the video. Why is that? Because YouTube has algorithms, and those algorithms have rules to where it says if a video is not getting enough likes, they bury it. They don't recommend it to other people, and other people cannot find out about the most infamous podcast on planet Earth, Super Duty Tough Work. That, my friends, is why liking videos is so important. Please just hit the like button. We don't ask much of you all, and liking the video is totally free. It goes a long way to ensure that me and Illogic can continue to make content like this. So if you haven't done it yet, hit the like button. If you've done it already, thank you. On with the show. Super Duty Tough Work.
Super Duty.
Happy New Year, my brother.
Yeah, Happy New Year, man.
Looking sharp over there.
Hey, you know.
Ooh, the colors though.
Hey, you know I gotta do it.
I see you. Yeah, your bow tie action. I'm feeling it.
Hey,
I'm feeling
man,
it.
You know
the subtle colors.
Yeah, splash a little bit.
I see you. We have formulas. You updated your formulas on me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we told y'all we was gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who just listen to the audio version of this podcast,
Right.
you can't see what we seeing right now.
Yeah, you missing out.
Your brothers is sharp.
Yeah, we're doing it right.
Really, really sharp today. Illogic is suited up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm suited up.
Yep.
And we figured we was gonna come like this. We've been telling y'all for months.
Yeah.
What we was gonna do for the New Year show.
Right.
2021 is here.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to MF Doom.
Man, come on, man. Not Doom.
Come on, that's crazy, right?
Not Doom.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Puts a cap on an already wild year.
Yeah.
Like right at the last minute.
Yeah, it's like, oh, by the way.
Yeah, before we get out of this joint.
Yeah, just to let you know, I took another one of your mans.
Yeah.
That's basically.
He coming with me. He not coming over there with y'all.
Yeah.
Crazy. But
wild.
We're here.
Yeah.
And we want to be, first and foremost, thankful to be here.
Yes, definitely.
Because, nothing like a peer passing to make you feel grateful to still be around.
Right.
And we're here, happy, healthy. And, it's a new year. We spent this year chasing some goals.
Uh-huh.
And for those of you who are at home who participated and have been anticipating this episode just to listen to us and your peers report on how far we did, this is the episode, man.
This is it.
This is the 90 Days of Discipline Results Show.
Yes.
If you at home, if you tried it, we appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
We have people who have called in and shared their results with us. And we're going to play those results on the air as we talk about our own results.
Word.
Because, this thing wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for the people. And if we didn't report back, because we're human.
Mm-hmm.
Some things we get done, some things we don't.
True.
But it's about the effort.
Right.
And so, we appreciate y'all being here, and we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Word.
We got you stuck off the realness, the most infamous, you heard of us. Official podcast murderers, the show comes equipped with viewpoints to share. Grown man ideas for all those who care and want to grow, so go ahead and download. Every single week with a brand new episode. You're not alone in this world, cousin, so we share information and honest discussion and keep repping the culture like we supposed to. They spread gossip, but they never come close to. I can hear it inside their tone. They talk about the industry but never left their home. You get laced up with bullet points and such, plus empowering topics that they never would touch. You can put your whole network against the team, but Super Duty Tough Work's the MVP. Most valuable podcast on MP3. Priceless info, but all of it's free. So take these words home and think them through. Super Duty Tough Work is coming at you. You are now listening to Super Duty Tough Work with your host, Blueprint. Raw and uncut. Adult conversations. No shucking, no jiving, and no bullshit.
Super duty tough work, what it is. It's the stomach here. Merry Christmas, Mr. Glass. Merry Christmas, Mr. Shepherd. I'm calling on Christmas Eve at 7 p.m. and my goals for that 90 days of discipline challenge. I had 2 stone pieces I wanted to carve. One as a gift to my father, and one that I was working on when the challenge started, actually, as a gift to my mother. I got both those done, and I wanted to get a bare minimum of 7 tracks recorded for the project I've been working on, instructions for shape-shifting. Recorded and mixed was the goal. Well, the first thing that happened was one of them got cut from that project. It's actually going on another friend's project, and that's okay. The other ones, at the moment, I have one left to record, and I'm happy with the mix on 3 of them. 2 of those, or 2 more, that the mix is like 75% of the way done. So I'm really close to that 7 tracks recorded and mixed. Hopefully I still get that done before the end of the year. I got a couple weeks, but yeah, to everybody listening to Super Duty, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for challenging us. All right, peace.
Word.
Yeah.
Carving stone pieces.
Yeah, shout out to Ish. You know, been a supporter from day one.
Yeah, man. One of those tracks is one of my beats.
Oh, you did a beat on the project?
Yeah, I did one of the beats.
Look at the logic over there.
You know what I mean?
Shining. Okay. You never know where we may be.
You know what I'm saying? Just pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Out the bushes. It's good, y'all. You know I got a beat on that record.
Right.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Thanks for calling in, brother. Yeah, you know, it's good to see people doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we can start with ours.
Yeah.
I'll start with my first one, which was sewing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my goal was to become better at sewing, to take a class.
Yeah, I got to see the shirt in person while I'm here.
Okay, I'll show you after the show. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing, you know. And so those of you who follow me on Twitter or Instagram saw me make a post last week wearing my first project. I took a class, was about how to make a men's dress shirt. And it was just basically a one-on-one class with me and this, teacher. And it took me about 5 sessions. It's like a 8-10 hour class total. And so it took me about 4 or 5 sessions to really get it. And I completed the shirt right before the holidays in time to show it to my mama.
Yeah, what your mom think?
She liked it. She couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
She's like, I can't believe you did this. You didn't do this. You didn't make this shirt.
Yeah.
Get out of here. But yeah, I made the shirt. And it looks good, man. It's I can't believe I did it. But I'm glad I pushed myself to do it.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning for me. But it was really important for me to try to take a class or take something while I was fresh and new at it.
Right.
So that I wouldn't just get discouraged and give up. So that was my first thing. And I think I knocked that one out. I got more classes that I'm scheduled to take starting, this year. I'm going to do 1 class for each item. So that was my the first part of my shirt class, and I'll have 3 parts to each item. But then the next one is like the first part of my pants class.
Okay. I'm
gonna build a pair of dress slacks from scratch.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going all the way in.
Going in.
None of the easy stuff. I'm skipping all of that.
Right.
I'm going straight to the difficult stuff.
No pillows.
No pillows. None of that. I look at pillows now and I'm like, oh, that's easy.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because if you do a shirt, a pillow is like,
yeah, it's just a square.
Yeah.
Or a rectangle, whatever shape. Yeah.
My sister, was funny, I went home for the holiday. I saw my sister, she had a pillow she had made. And she just started sewing a couple years ago. And I looked at it and she was like, I can't figure out how to do this. And I never done. I was like, all you got to do is this. And then on this part, you want to close it. You want to use the ladder stitch. See, the ladder stitch allows you to close it. And then without looking at the seam, and then you bury your thing. And she was like, wow, how'd you know this? Like,
hey,
sis, I'm a quick study. Your brothers.
This is what I do now.
Come on, this is your man's over here. I'm seeing this. I was like, yeah, I just noticed you cheated on that pillow right there. She's like, yeah, I did. I know what to do there. Like, yeah.
That's so funny.
But it's a good hobby, and I'm gonna keep pushing. And pants next, and then after pants, blazers.
I'm gonna have to get a blazer.
Hey. Well, I'm trying to learn how to alter them ultimately, and so I started doing some experiments with blazers that I own. And I actually hemmed like 3 pair of dress pants last week with the invisible hem joint. You can't see the stitches finally. And it's just moving. It's cool. I love it.
Yeah.
So that's my first one.
That's dope. Well, I don't remember what was first, second, or third of mine.
Yeah.
But one of mine was getting beats for Curly Castro.
Yeah.
And I got like a good amount done.
Yeah.
Sent him some stuff. He's supposed to be writing. I know he's writing for the new Shrapnel record too. So he's working on a lot of projects. But yeah, I sent him a few things that he really liked. You know what I'm saying? So I think I sent him maybe like 7 or 8 beats so far.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So
cooking.
Yeah. So I mean, we getting it going. I'm gonna still be sending them stuff. But
so you just been making beats more regularly?
Yeah, just making beats more regularly. And when I find something that I think would fit what we're doing, hit him with that email.
Yeah, I've been getting back into my beat swing lately. Heavy. I think I discovered like a new style that I can do for a whole record. The other day I was like, okay, I think this is it.
I think I found something.
Ding ding. It's been a long time since I felt that way. And I was like, oh yeah, and I haven't done this yet. And so making beats has been really inspiring me. I haven't really written. I mean, you're the one supposed to be writing your record, not me. So I'm just chilling right now. Yeah. But making beats, it's definitely been the shit. So that was the first one. Yeah. Let me see what the second one was. My second one, let me just go with the fitness. This, because I think I had 4 and you only had 3, right? Yeah. So I'll do 2 in this section and we'll do 1 at each last 2. So the fitness, I fell off, man. I've fallen off.
Yeah, you fell off.
The last 3 weeks, I have not been really. Once I started doing the pre-orders for the vinyl, I found it really difficult to get in my routine. And then my headphones died. My Bluetooth headphones that I wear every time I work out to listen to music and hit the treadmill, they died. Yeah. And then every day I will get up and I'll be like, oh, I want to go do this. And I'll be like, oh, I don't have no music. I'll order them. And I will forget. This went on for 2 weeks. And so as of now, in the last 3 weeks, I've probably worked out 3 times in the last 3 weeks. Okay. And I was doing it, 3 to 4 times a week. I haven't really gained much weight. I probably gained 1 pound, 2 pounds since then. Okay. But I don't feel good like I was feeling when I was working out.
Right. Yeah, it's a difference.
And I feel like there's some kind of trade-off sometimes when you go hard at the other stuff that is real hard to keep the fitness stuff in check. Yeah. Because the other stuff requires us to sit a lot.
Right. And you just eat, you sit down, you go to bed.
Yeah.
Making beats, you're sitting down for the most part, And
so it's like, is it weird that the more beats I do, the less I work out?
Right.
I don't like that. Yeah. I got to figure that out next year, and that's the one where I'm like, I could have done better. I kept it going for 11 months straight. And in December, it just got tough.
Yeah.
Got tough.
Yeah. You started doing other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're at home, hey, we ain't perfect.
Yeah, you're falling off sometimes.
It happens to all of us, man. Yeah. And so we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Word.
For the last year, I've been telling y'all, new book coming soon. The new book is coming soon. The new book is coming soon. Proud to let y'all know the new book is finally here. It's pre-ordering right now on waitlist.net. The new book is titled The 10 Traits of Successful Hip Hop Artists, and it will be out officially on Tuesday, October 13th. In the book, I use interviews, album lyrics, anecdotes, and everything else I could get my hands on to reveal 10 traits that have defined the success of some of the dopest hip hop artists of all time. From Jay Dilla to Rock Marciano to Murs to Mr. Dibbs to 50 Cent to the RZA, Slug from Atmosphere, Evidence, Tech 9, De La Soul, and many, many, many more. If you rock with me, I need you to go to waitlist.net right now and pre-order your copy. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.
What up, Super Duty Tough Work, Blueprint, Illogic. My name is Reed Hilton. I am the drummer and one half of the band Culmination. I just finished day 68 of my 90 days of discipline because I started October 22nd, I believe. And my disciplines were reading, writing, and practicing drums. So every day I have managed to read 30 minutes. Also managed to finish the Super Duty reading list. I have managed to practice drums for 1 to 2 hours every day, working on fundamentals, among other things. And I have also managed to write lyrics for about 30 minutes every day, coming pretty close to finishing the current album that we're working on. So hopefully I'll be done in the next couple weeks, but keep doing what you guys are doing. Fucking helps a lot. Yeah, super duty tough work. 90 days of discipline.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just reading and writing and
Yeah.
finish the super duty book list. What?
That's dope.
Yeah,
We didn't know cats would just go down the list and read all of them. We suggested them, but that's dope.
That's super dope.
Yeah, I'm sure that makes, cats super productive because it was a productive list.
Yeah, very productive list. Like I got the list. I go back because I got all the books from the list at the crib too.
Yeah.
And every now and then I go back to a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially during my campaign, the Immutable Laws of Marketing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a must.
Come on, bro. That one and the branding. I got the 22 Immutable Laws of Branding and the marketing. I got both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those books are fire. Hold on, we're gonna do one more in this segment.
Yeah.
One more message.
Hey, Magnificence in Illogic. What's up? It's your man RJD2, aka RJ, aka Ramble. What's going on, fellas? Checking in on the 90 Days of Discipline. Say about 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks ago, I started meditating. It's like in the evenings, maybe about 7:30, 8 p.m. I've been on it every day. It's made a huge difference in my sleep. I'm only doing like 15, 20 minutes, but I haven't missed a day since I started, and it's made a huge difference in the quality and quantity of sleep I've been getting. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for doing the great podcast, Fighting a Good Fight, doing shit like this. And yeah, that's it. Over now. Peace.
Word, RJ.
Yeah, shout out to RJD too.
Yeah, meditation.
Friend of the show.
Definitely.
We got to get him on here in 2021.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Gotta happen.
So yeah, meditation. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Cats, I don't even be knowing participating in the joints.
Right. Hit you up later like, yo.
I did that.
Yeah.
Knock that out. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. So this section, I'm gonna talk about my second one, which is the book.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't written about the book lately or talked about it on here because I want to talk about it here. But for the most, here's the update. The writing of the book itself is done.
Oh, word. Tight.
Like all the chapters are written.
Okay.
The only thing that's not done is like the examples.
Okay.
So it's a book about social media.
Right.
A cheat code book. So I want to put like visual examples of the concepts as opposed to, you tell people, yeah, you got to do this.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I want to go through my social media, other people's social media, do some screenshots, pull them, recreate examples of every concept. And that's going to take a little bit of time. I just got to sit down over the course of a few days and just map it out and do it. But that part is not done.
Okay.
I don't have a cover yet, but as far as the writing, your boy done.
Nice.
I've been done for a couple weeks now.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
When is it going to drop? I don't know. Because I've never done a book with the examples like this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That could be something that takes 2 weeks. It could be 1 week. It could be a month.
Yeah, it could take a while just to figure out how you want to do the examples.
The goal is to basically have the book out in February.
Okay.
As of right now. Originally, my goal was January, but it's January now. No, I don't think I'm pulling it together.
It's okay to delay.
Yeah. When we did that episode, that's when I really just relented. Like, yeah, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to be a month late.
Right.
It's okay to be 2 months late.
Right.
It's not like I haven't been working on it. I've dedicated the better part of the last 90 days to working on that book. And those who follow me on Twitter saw the updates I was posting and just like, hey man, I'm writing this many words today, that many words today. And then the last week of writing, I was like 1,800, 1,300, 900. That was the last big chunk of the book. So it's done. It's just all the other stuff that goes into a book. And then, obviously how to promote it.
Right.
How to market it.
Right.
Making sure the people are aware that it's there. And that part I hope to be rolling all out by February. That's my goal.
Nice.
And so yeah, that's my second one. What else you got?
Mine was have an outline in my book. And pretty much got the outline of my book.
Okay.
I got title.
Okay.
I got all the chapters kind of outlines.
Nice.
I got song titles that's gonna go
right.
you know what I'm saying? So
Go ahead.
I got a strong outline.
Yeah.
It's not complete. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I got the bulk of it like pretty much done. So now I can really go back. Now I'm going into the, you know, the typing up all the lyrics that I need, that I don't have typed up, that I need for the book, and then, you know, analyzing those songs and writing about, you know, how they all connect in the theme of each chapter. So yeah.
That's awesome. So you've been cooking?
Yeah, I've been working. I've been doing it for a few things.
few things.
You
know, if this is anything like last year, you know, last year we arrived at the same point. But the things we didn't even manifest themselves until the latter half of the year, right? So we were wrapping them up at the end of the year, but we were still had to get through that last phase of now we've done the work.
Right.
We're ahead of the game. Now let's get everything out. Yeah. And so it will probably be the same thing here. I'll be curious to see how we roll this stuff out and if people will be able to watch it.
Yeah, like I'm hoping to be knee deep into the book, if not done by the book by the end of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's ideal.
Yeah, you want to get it out maybe by the end of the year.
By the end of the year or early following.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hey, if we do another one of these.
Oh, yeah, then it's going to be.
It's coming out 2021.
Easily. Easily. It's happening.
So yeah, if y'all at home and y'all want us to do another one of these, let us know. Let us know, man. You know, this has been going really well. And aside from it inspiring us, it sounds like it's inspiring other people.
Right.
Every time we do it, you know, we get more and more engagement on social media. People hit me up saying they're working on it, posting pictures. On Twitter, I've tried to retweet it whenever people tag me in something that they're doing.
Right.
There's some people who just do art and they just have been consistent. Just bam, 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 knocking out painting after painting. And that counts too.
Yeah.
That counts too, man. And so, you know, we want to keep y'all tuned in because, you know, it's a hip hop podcast.
Right.
But, you know, we also do the self-improvement, you know what I'm saying? Because why not?
Yeah, I mean, what else? We can talk about hip hop whenever.
Yeah, there's a million hip hop podcasts.
Yeah, let's talk about some things that's gonna help people.
Yeah, y'all know we quick to, you know, argue about, debate Jay Electronica or Eminem.
Yeah,
anytime.
Yeah,
but this stuff is the stuff that really kind of keeps us going and keeps us motivated. So we want to bring y'all into that. And so we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Right.
For the last year, I've been telling y'all, new book coming soon. The new book is coming soon. The new book is coming soon. Proud to let y'all know the new book is finally here. It's pre-ordering right now on waitlist.net. The new book is titled The 10 Traits of Successful Hip Hop Artists, and it will be out officially on Tuesday, October 13th. In the book, I use interviews, album lyrics, anecdotes, and everything else I could get my hands on to reveal 10 traits that have defined the success of some of the dopest hip-hop artists of all time. From Jay Dilla to Rock Marciano to Murs to Mr. Dibbs to 50 Cent to the RZA, Slug from Atmosphere, Evidence, Tech Nine, De La Soul, and many, many, many more. If you rock with me, I need you to go to waitlist.net right now and pre-order your copy. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.
Yo, Super Duty. What is up, y'all? This is Blueprint and Illogic. What is up? This is Buddy Wireless again. Year 3 of the just calling in for the New Year's thing. Every week y'all did this, I was just thinking about every time y'all met up and would chat about this. It was super inspiring and hilarious to see where you and Illogic were at and all that. And I thought y'all were going to be like, y'all want the good news, the bad news. And that shit was just funny every week. But for mine, my 90 days, all I wanted to do was basically I was doing like a remodel to put a booth in my closet, and I am pretty much there. It's been a lot of, getting the soundproofing, getting everything done, getting rid of a ton of stuff, consolidating, making that happen. It's been a pretty cool project, so I just chose something simple. And again, I just want to thank you guys for all the inspiration and the push and
doing this with artists like this, and much love. I appreciate the hell out of you guys, and Happy New Year, and money, fun. You guys have a great day, and I love the shit out of you guys, so peace.
Word, buddy, wireless.
Yeah, man. Well, let me do one more. We got one more joint from the 510.
What is going on, Super Duty Tough Work? Man, big up to you, Illogic and the Blueprint, man. You guys are definitely good for the spirit. But I'm calling you guys to let you guys know about my progress of what I wanted to accomplish in these last 90 days. So I took on the task of making my own music video. So I'm taking small footage there and then, but actually I'm doing a whole video for this one song called Marvelous. And I'm a quarter of a way done. So it involves action figures, some green screen. I learned a lot about that, but I'm making progress on it. So it's not done, but I'm getting there. And thank you for putting out that last episode where you guys talked about not being so hard on yourself, and that really helped me. Just be happy with what I have, but still working on finishing the stuff, so the actual video. So yeah, man. Yeah, guys. So thank you guys once again. And for all that you do for the culture, for what you guys do for people's spirits and self-esteem and confidence, and just helping us make shit possible by just doing stuff actively and being productive and scheduling. That shit has been very helpful. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you again, Illogic and Blueprint. Peace. We'll go more out. Bye.
Word.
Inspiring.
Yeah.
These episodes are real inspiring to us.
Yeah, man, because it gives us that, we ain't doing this for nothing. Like, people actually listening, paying attention, and it makes it feel worth it in the end.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, like I sit here and listen to people's messages. I'm like, wow, the distance that most people perceive is between like them and their goals is way smaller than they think.
Mm-hmm.
And it just starts like that. Let me just do a hard 30 days.
Yeah.
Let me just go hard for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I just do 2 months? If I just do 2 months straight, what's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
We all can't just do this stuff 24 hours a day. None of us have that kind of time and resources to go hard like that. But it starts with small little bites every day of what we do. And then eventually you look up and like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this was really big realization for me, just doing what we did last year and where I got this year. And now I was talking to my wife last night just about, our plans for 2021. And I want to put that same effort and discipline towards other things in my life. I got to start balancing this stuff out, with my health, with my finances, with, like that same drive, that same discipline, even though that stuff ain't as fun.
No.
But if I put forth that same drive and that same discipline towards whatever, you know what I'm saying, then I know from example of doing this that I can achieve it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the bigger metaphor, right?
Yeah.
Because we tell people we don't want people to take on stuff that's super difficult for these.
Right.
We're like, what can you do in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? Like, don't sit there like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the album. I'm going to have the artwork done.
Right.
I'm going to get this done. The whole thing. I'm going to shoot 8 videos.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
You're lucky to get one.
Right. You get one. You got success.
Yeah.
We've had, and we work fast ourselves, and we even know that taking on too much can have the opposite effect, and so it's encouraging to see people say, hey, I just wanted to, meditate. Boom, I did it. I wanted to build out my studio, my vocal booth. Boom, I did that. It's like, that's dope.
Yeah.
Those are great 90-day projects. For the people at home who are listening, if you didn't call in this time, that's cool.
Yes.
We know a lot more of y'all did it than that called in.
Right.
Just based on the engagement I've seen on social media, which is dope. But keep in mind that just participate quietly at home and just let us know. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Because that encourages us to do more shows like this. And like Jawar said, like, people don't do shows like this.
Right.
Rappers ain't doing shows like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's just like, look at me, buy my album. But nobody's saying like, how can we collectively
Yeah, do something together.
Yeah.
That's going to help all of us in the long run. Yeah.
Yeah, like let's invite people into this thing, and so people can learn from our examples, from our failures and our successes. And so we got the last one. Okay, so this is my last one, the vinyl re-release.
Yeah.
So it's going good, right? But I had a snag last week.
Okay.
Well, two snags. One's not a real snag. Okay, one was the color. I messed up the color on the Respect the Architect vinyl. But this is actually this is a feature.
Okay.
So what happened was when I first reordered it, I was like, people who bought this the first time around or missed it shouldn't get it in the same color as these people who did the second time.
Right, right.
So it was originally red, and I was like, I'm gonna do yellow. And I looked at the jacket, I was like, that's gonna look fire. Now I forgot I had this conversation with myself.
So you ordered the yellow?
Yes.
But you've been promoting the red?
Yes.
So that's not that bad.
I don't even have a single mock-up with the yellow in it.
That's
I went and picked them up and opened them. I was like, oh shit, they're yellow. Then I remembered the conversation I had, like, oh yeah, you did pick yellow, dude, because you didn't want them to be the same color as the original pressing,
Right.
so that the people at the original would have something different than the repress, and so that I can always tell. And the collectors may tell at some point, like, oh, the red was the first pressing, the 2014, and the, you know what I'm saying, the yellow was the new crispy joints. But yeah, I forgot.
That's funny.
So I got to make a video to let everybody know. You know, so as soon as I got back and I was like, because this was literally right as I was going to Alabama for Christmas. I picked them up like that night before.
Okay.
So I ain't had time to do none of this stuff. I picked them up Christmas Eve or whatever. And so I'm like, damn, I got to let everybody know. And then I finally got back like in town Monday night, Tuesday. And we're doing this. This is like, so I'm like, let me just make sure I let these people know that it's.
That's funny.
So I'm going to put something in a package to let people know, hey, it said red. I'm sorry, but yellow is fire.
Yeah.
Don't front. This shit look cold-blooded when you open it. It actually looks better than the red, you know. So that's one mistake. The second issue is that there's an artwork issue. Yeah, with the not with the Respect the Architect though, with Two-Headed Monster.
Okay.
So what happened was there was an artwork issue with Respect the Architect, right? There was a track listing issue. We fixed that, right? And so they were like, hey, we caught this issue. It says it's 8 tracks, really 10 tracks, boop, boop, boop. Your art says 8. Do you want us to cancel that artwork and we'll replace and we'll send an updated one and have them do that? Yeah, cool. This was months ago.
Right.
And so we put in order to cancel the old artwork, replace the Respect the Architect with new Respect the Architect old work. So what happened was they canceled the Two-Headed Monster artwork and printed the Respect the Architect twice.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so, but because we didn't discover it until Christmas Eve, everybody's out till first of the year.
Right.
And so it'll be resolved, and it should only take a couple weeks. But that's the thing. It's beyond my control.
Right.
I did what I could do, but it's gonna be delayed like 2 weeks on the Two-Headed Monster version.
Okay.
The Respect the Architect, any order that has those will go out.
Right.
Monday. But yeah, it's a trip because I was like, damn, I was so close to being perfect. And I remember your shit too. You're like, I was right there.
Right.
But all the COVID stuff pushed it back. And then for me, it was the holidays.
Yeah.
And now it's reminding me like, yeah, this is why you want to be careful releasing stuff around the holidays.
Right.
Because all these people at these places you work with are gone. You know, if we would have discovered this at the beginning of January, it would have been
it would have been taken care of.
Yep. Yeah. And everything would have been on time. And we were early. We were really early, but they didn't know because they didn't get the stuff shipped to them until it's time to assemble. And when they get it assembled, they're like, well, why do we have 2 of the same thing and none for that? And they look back and like, oh, they didn't cancel that order that we tried to get to
cancel the wrong one.
Cancel the wrong one, printed that one twice. And it's like, So I did the reissue. I think, does it count? Is that success?
Yes. Because it's there. I mean, everything that is a problem is not, it's out of your control. They already were ordered. Yeah. You already got one of them already ready to ship out. So yeah, you good. You good.
I was on the fence. I was like, damn, is this a failure? Because I didn't get it out when I exactly said. But for everybody at home, I hope y'all understand, you know, your boy did what he could do.
Right. It happens.
It happens, man. And, you know, this was more ambitious than anything I've never done. I never tried to release two albums at the same time, re-release, especially at a time like now with all this stuff going on. And so, you know, certain things happened, certain things didn't, and the pressing place, they're super understanding and super willing to get it fixed as soon as possible on their dime. You know what I mean? So it's like, what else could I ask for?
Right.
You know, they're super professional about it, and I appreciate that. And so to all my fans who ordered, hey, it's gonna be a couple extra weeks on the Two-Headed Monster joint, but it's gonna be crispy and funky when you get it.
Nice. My last one was mixing and engineering the Lucid Logic 2 record.
How's it looking?
I ain't do none of that. I didn't do any of it, and the thing is, like, but it wasn't like I wasn't doing anything.
You was doing music, just not.
Yeah, I just wasn't
that.
Like I could, even though it was on my schedule, I could never get in a place where I was ready to do some mixing and mastering. That's a different thing, man.
Oh, I agree.
But you know, and the crazy thing is, like, you know, I released and edited a new video during that time. I actually, you know, the thing I took off my list, I got like 6 songs deep into my new album, new record.
Yeah.
You know, so I've been doing shit, just that I just wasn't in the place to mix, you know, so that I ain't do none of it.
Man, ain't no shame in that, man.
Yeah, I ain't do none of that.
Ain't no shame in that, man. What people don't know at home is like the creative part of making music for us, like writing, making beats, is so different from mixing, mastering, marketing.
Yeah.
That it's hard for us to do both at the same time.
Right.
When I'm mixing, I'm just mixing.
Right.
I'm not being creative at all. I'm just listening every day, listening in the car, listening on the headphones, doing it repeat, you know, and it's not really fun. But when you haven't done music in a while, you just want to have some fun.
Right. And I think that's the thing, like, editing video is a little more fun than that.
Yeah, it's creative.
You know what I'm saying? A little more creative than that. Mixing and mastering is just turning shit up and down. You know what I'm saying? Adding, you know, I got to put a gate on this.
Fighting these frequencies.
Yeah, fighting frequencies. I just wasn't in. Every time I would try to sit down and do it, like, I think I did like 1 or 2 mixes and they were horrible. I was like, I'm not there to do this right now. You know what I'm saying? Because when I mixed my album, I was in mixing mode. I was done with the record. I was ready to mix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in mixing mode right now.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. So you had 3 or 4? That was 3, 4?
Yeah, that was all 3 of them.
That was all 3? So 2 of the 3 done. And then you done stuff that you didn't.
I wasn't even planning on doing.
Yeah.
I'm even like, I'm going to be putting in my deposit, get my Celestial reissue popping off early next year. So, you know.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's huge.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
You know, so the people gonna be excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next year, I was sitting down last week and just, you know, get my whiteboard on, looking at what I want to be doing quarter for quarter, and like the plan that I set aside for 2020, I was dead. I was like a month off on everything, but I did everything.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I wrote it down because I might have forgot. You know what I mean? And then what I want people to do at home is make sure you're writing these things down. Like what you plan on doing every quarter, what you plan on doing every year. Because if you do it and you finish it and you don't look back, you don't get to really celebrate like that.
Right, because you don't got the stuff to check off.
Yeah.
You know, it's different when you just like, oh, what did I do?
Yeah.
Like, this has been a blur because it's been one of those years where it's kind of been a blur. Yeah. Like, I had really one goal.
Yeah.
Is to release my record. Everything else was extra sauce that got added to my tool belt. Like, oh, I know how to stream now. Oh, I'm shooting my own videos now. Oh, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm added all this stuff, you know, but my main thing was to get the record out and, achieve that.
That's dope.
You know,
that's dope. Yeah. Same thing here. Like, I was like, the book, that was really the main big thing. But it was like, I had a bunch of stuff I want to do. Like, I started in March and I was like, I want to do some sort of little sale on schedule. You know what I mean? And like, I missed a couple that I had planned, but overall I did way more than I normally do. And I saw way more success doing it than normal because I was more disciplined about it. So it's like, sometimes the shit that extra shit, be the shit that make it funky. You know what I mean? Yeah, make it crack off. You know, so you know, it's New Year's. I think that's it for this week, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you at home and you've been participating, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
If you were listening to the podcast, thank you. You know, we got more stuff coming this year. We're gonna get back to the interviews as we've been letting y'all know. It's gonna happen. And we want y'all to stay along for the ride, man. If you are on YouTube, hit the like button.
Yeah, subscribe, hit the like.
Yes, spread the word. And feel free to hit us with any topic suggestions on the Super Duty social media platforms. Not Facebook, because we don't check the Facebook.
Yeah, it's very, very rare.
We only did the Facebook because they required it to do the Instagram. They were like, you have to make a Facebook profile for this for us to verify. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But hit us on the Super Duty Instagram. Hit us on the Super Duty Twitter. Or just hit us on the email, superdutytoughwork@weightless.net. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Hit us right there. And I think that's it for this week.
Yeah.
And we appreciate y'all's support. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to Super Duty Tough Work. Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. Follow the podcast on SoundCloud. Peace.
Shoot, I got styles already that's more complex that nobody know about. I mean, Super Duty Tough Work.
Okay, bonus content.
Yeah.
This is the call who blew it up.
Yeah.
And startled us.
Yeah.
But we're gonna play his message too, because this is inspiring, and we hope that inspires y'all as well.
Hey guys, it's 12:59. I hope I made it. My name's Steven. I'm calling from London, Ontario. I'm an inventor, or at least I'm trying really hard to be. I'm working on a product that packs all the cool parts of van life into regular cars and an accompanying body of writing about how to use the freedom that lifestyle affords you to its full advantage. I made my first prototype in 2017, and I've been living in it since. Everyone who sees it has their mind blown, but development hasn't really moved ahead significantly since then. I'm only really comfortable showcasing the potential of this idea, but never realizing it because I'm scared to succeed or fail. So my big 90-day goal is to have a production-ready prototype of this product. This means learning CAD, buying a 3D printer, learning that, prototyping again, until I have something I'm ready to present as itself instead of as representative of the idea's potential. I started late because I needed to get some foundational infrastructure in place concerning time and money management, and I got some friends in on it too, so we're all at day 31. We have phone meetings every Monday, and we're all making huge strides towards our goals. I know I'm further along than I would have been. Yeah, thanks for doing this and generally being great role models, and looking forward to the results show.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Yeah, I'm glad we played that one.
Hey, man. Inventing what?
Van life, man.
Yeah,
you gotta get up on that van life.
Crazy.
I know some people living that van life right now,
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy. That's wild. That's really dope.
That's dope. Yeah, well, thank you for sharing that with us, brother. You know, we snuck you in right after the deadline, but
yeah. And he said they on day 31. So when you get to day 90, hit us up and let us know.
Yes, please
and
do.
See where you at. Let us know where you at.
Yeah, call back and leave us an update on the same number.
Yeah.
Once you hit those 90 days and let us know.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But yeah, that's it for this week.
That's it.
See y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.